I'm Albert. These are vlogs about nothing. Thank you very much for watching, for subscribing, and for just being a part of the community. I really appreciate that. And so the impromptu topic now is walking. And so there's a lot of different things about walking that are good. I'd argue that the things people say are bad as it pertains to walking would be for the simple fact that it requires energy, and some of us like to be lazy, including myself. If I had it my way, trust me, I would be the epitome of lazy, right? And so, not to say that I don't enjoy a good life enough already to sort of have these very advantageous opportunities, right, in terms of being lazy or whatever. But let me tell you, the complete opposite of that is making a keen and hard effort to try and maintain your best health regardless of your schedule. And that's something I've managed to do. In light of me claiming that I like to be lazy, I also have known to be quite productive. And so, you know, as it comes to habits and developing good, healthy habits, I think walking is a big part of maintaining your best health throughout your life, right? And I have been an avid walker and a long distance runner, ironically, my entire life. And so I have found benefits myself from experience that I have not found through any other outlet physically. I love walking. There's something about walking that really makes me just feel my best self. And there are actually many studies and statistics to prove exactly what I'm saying in an empirical kind of a way, but this is an impromptu speech. And so we're having fun with the concept and the idea and the opinions that come from a person when it comes to walking, in this case, me. And so if you haven't taken a walk in a long time, I highly recommend you stop doing what you're doing, get something to eat, go take a walk. There's nothing better. And the thing about walking is oftentimes people that have the least amount of resources have to make these, journeys, like whether that's like to the grocery store or taking a local bus, or in bigger cities where people don't, middle class and or normal people don't have access to cars and stuff, so we use public transportation and things like that. And I bring that up because at least when you are not in a position to own your own car, which is expensive, there are many advantages to walking. And one of those advantages is saving money. But an abject, selfish sort of trait that comes about that is you're benefiting more than the person who's walking. And I, want you to ask yourself when the last time you walked somewhere was. And you'd be surprised to find that the majority of us have not taken a real walk in quite some time. And in fact, we romanticize about them, right? Often you'll hear the expression, especially when us guys are trying to go out on them dates with the ladies, that's the experience I could speak of, right? And then all of a sudden walking becomes like our second nature. You want to go on a walk? Absolutely, that's great. You want to take a walk on the beach? Oh, that's even more fun. You want to take you get what I'm saying here, right? You want to walk around the mall? I mean, there are some things that men, I would argue from my experience and my perspective as a straight man, will do, especially when it comes to the ladies and the walking, right? But other than that, I mean, how many individual men do you see out just walking for fun? And again, I'm just trying to make humor out of a situation in which is, again, just so abject, selfishly good for you that there are many other ways to benefit, not just from the walk itself, but from the kind of discipline and regimented routine that it can, the structure that it can add to your life, right? And so I'm Albert. I'm a huge proponent of walking, and not just for the ladies. All right, guys, get on out there and walk. Be healthy. Count your steps. There's many apps in today's age that'll literally break everything down for you. And while I don't do these things, I used to when I was younger. Look at my iPhone, I've taken this many steps today. Whatever it requires for you to get up off of wherever your seat is and to go engage in the community. And again, take a walk. How many times, how many years have you lived in that home there, in that cool spot where you're at, and you've never taken a walk around your block? I mean, again, it's just one of those things. So take a walk.